what he is feeling and what the tech is, those two things line up for me. They make sense. You know what we're going to do? We're going to talk more about the Tornado V4 because SpeedCube Review did a review. Gosh dang it. Can you believe that? That's pretty on brand. Pretty on brand for old SpeedCube Review. So here we go. Get ready to say the intro with me, everyone. Hey, Sean here from speedcubereview.com. Thank you very much to Sean for letting me take a look at this video on stream, by the way.
Let's check it out. I actually have not
he reviewed the flagship previously. Now he's got the Pioneer. We've been waiting for people to get the Pioneer, and now people have finally got it.
I can already see a difference in the pieces.
So the Pioneer he has been sent has the UV coating. Jaden, do we have... I can ask you more about this on AWIC, but I want pricing already. I want pricing and I want models. I want pricing and models. I'm suspecting that there's gonna be 3. That's my call. I did this about the Aosu, didn't I? I did this about the Aosu. I said there was gonna be 4 models. I got it a bit wrong, but I was close. But here's my speculation for Tornado V4. There's gonna be a standard, there's going to be a Pioneer, and there's going to be a Pioneer UV. And given the fact that they've sent the UV ones out to testers already, that gives me confidence that they're going to release the UV at the same time as everything else. That's what I reckon. What do you think, everyone? Have you got any ideas about that? Let me know. I'm going to open up a little sody here. Excuse me. I reckon we're getting 3 versions: Standard, Pioneer, and Pioneer UV. Okay. What I want to go to, I'm gonna, because I want you to go and watch Sean's video. So I'm just gonna go ahead and skip to Maglev versus Springs. No, let's just go and skip straight to this part.
Edge piece assisted magnet positioning.
Edge piece assisted magnetic positioning.
Here, which I believe are likely just going to repel. So if you notice,
yeah, so we know that the one in the middle. The one in the middle is attracting the magnet on the corner, and the 2 either side of it are repelling that. So it's like, I guess the idea would be to push it in, just to snap it in, to give it some auto-aligning. I'm pretty sure he tests it. So there's none of that auto-aligning on the flagship.
So they aren't edge adjustment magnets, but they just have extra magnets to move that in. Okay.
Extra magnets to snap that in. I feel like it's going to feel very magnetic. Look at them. There they are, the Predator magnets.
A ball core with magnets in it. We have that stock. One thing I found...
Greg asking, is that a linear or non-linear force? I'm not getting into that again. I'm not getting dragged into that. My brain's too small and smooth.
Interesting. With just
like a smooth walnut, like a chestnut.
Cores to be metal, but as far as the pieces go,
interesting history lesson on cores from Sean.
Let's see if I can feel a difference. It's a lot more snappy.
Snappy?
It's a lot more snappy because it's like pushing it.
That's kind of what I expect. I suspect it's going to feel snappier, especially on your M slices. I reckon. What do you think? And the magnets are going to feel. I just think the magnetic force is going to feel stronger.
You're going with those other magnets as well. I mentioned before that this is like a true upgrade. The version 4 flagship edition.
Right.
Felt like just a next in line. They fixed a lot of the issue. The other one, the magnet difference here, it might be a little gimmicky. Like, they might be able to accomplish
it does have
in other ways.
Little bit of a YG. I mentioned this on the stream the other day. This or I mentioned this somewhere. It does feel like they've kind of invented a system to do something that already exists. You know, with essentially like the GAN 13, 14, they had the sort of repelling magnets on the inside of the edges, didn't they? So that it repelled against the magnets in the core. I feel like they're just kind of finding a new way to replicate that.
But immediately felt more confident, more comfortable with this one.
Okay, that was important context. So Sean vibes because he likes that stronger magnet feeling, and he's talking about the Pioneer here.
And it feels a little extra snappy. You could still set some of the magnets lighter, so it's not too strong, it's not overly strong, but it is preferred by me at this point. It feels a lot more controllable.
And let's remember that there are adjustable magnets in the corners of the TV4. Well, Sean approves is essentially what it feels like. Go and watch Sean's video. Thank you so much, Sean, for letting me take a look at that. Okay, so what did we learn? What did we learn? Words that Sean used there were snappier, stronger. These are not surprises. These are not surprises to me, having just looked at what the tech is. What he is feeling and what the tech is, those two things line up for me. They make sense next to each other. Do you know what I mean? They make sense. So there we go. That's the Pioneer. It's going to be out. And once more, I will reiterate my call, okay? 3 versions. I'm gonna call it 3 versions. What did I say? Flagship. Pioneer Frosted and Pioneer UV. That's what I reckon.